I'd like to communicate those moments where we can just stop and reflect and think about the layers of a subject, not just the straight black and white that we see or hear. So that leaves an open door for people to really ponder what's happening with the piece or what it could be about. Not really just spelling everything out for someone, but giving them the room to discover what's unfolding in front of them, the journey. I'm Shamira Wilson. I'm an interdisciplinary visual artist, so I work in various mediums. That includes two-dimensionally on paper using paint. I primarily work with gouache, and I also do murals in public art. And the third portion is furniture, which I make using wood and found materials. Transformation has been a big theme. The subject matter ranges from plants and animals to insects is really where I'm going right now. I'm leaning more into science. So I'm learning about soil and soil formation. How is soil relevant to right now? We're all trying to clean things, but how does soil come into our lives? I'm learning about the minerals that make up Indiana specifically, different places that I've traveled, how those minerals influence where we live, why we live there, agriculture, the things that we can grow, and even how those minerals affect people. I'd like to see my work in more spaces where the work is more accessible and can be more easily viewed by larger audiences, whether that's public art or on display in an institution, which are collaborations that I'd like to do more of going forward. I have a personal history with the Harrison Center. My husband and I got married here. We have that close personal connection to always coming to the Harrison Center on First Fridays back when we were dating and just visiting all the studios and being really inspired by what was going on in the city. And it was a great way to build community and to meet new people. I think that art has just this great way of enhancing our lives, and that if we didn't have art, what would we be left with? Everything that we've touched is kind of designed or created by someone. So I think it's a hugely important part of our lives.